It's time for GMA3. Timothy Busfield facing a judge for the first time as he faces child sexual abuse charges and the new allegations against the actor and director as he's held without bond in New Mexico. We're shining a light on the Sunshine State. Florida is our next stop on our 50 states in 50 weeks trip around the country, from key lime pie to the turtles returning to the sea. Plus, the Oscar nominations go to... Oh, we can't wait for the 98th Academy Awards. We're counting down with an exclusive reveal. And from opening for Taylor Swift on the Eras Tour... Now what Gracie Abrams is planning next and who she's teaming up with. We have all the true tea just in time for GMA3.
From ABC News headquarters in New York City, this is GMA3.
If Stephanie knows it, she's singing it.
It was only a matter of time before Stephanie was going to start singing, and we love it.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. It's so great to have you with us. I'm Wade Johnson.
And I'm Rhiannon Alley here, of course, with Stephanie Ramos, our resident singer here at
Thank you very much.
We are so glad all of you could join us here on this Thursday.
Happy to accept that title. Coming up here on GMA3, Tori Johnson is also here. She's whipping up some deals and steals for your kitchen and your home.
And Chef Jamie Oliver is back. He is making us a great combo.
Yes.
It is soup and
Cannot
salad.
wait.
Yesterday, he made us dessert and it was delicious, so we know today's going to be even better. And in just a few moments, we will get the latest from London on Prince Harry's return to court.
We have a lot to cover today, but first we do begin with actor Timothy Busfield making his first court appearance after turning himself in on charges of child sexual abuse, and now he's facing new allegations. Trevor Alt has the latest. Trevor.
Hey, so Timothy Busfield says he's going to fight these charges and he'll be exonerated. But prosecutors want him locked up through his trial. They say the same day he turned himself in this week, another parent came forward with child sex abuse allegations from decades ago.
Actor-director Timothy Busfield is being kept in custody without bail, charged with child sex abuse, and prosecutors say they've received new allegations. The 68-year-old making his first court appearance Wednesday.
Was there anything further from counsel for defense for this state at this time?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
The hearing lasted only about a minute, and he did not address the court. He's facing 3 felonies, the charges stemming from alleged sexual abuse of a child he directed on the set of the TV series The Cleaning Lady.
You okay, my love? You're being silly?
Prosecutors argue Busfield should remain behind bars through his trial, claiming he poses a serious danger to children with a sustained pattern of predatory conduct. They say this week another parent contacted law enforcement alleging several years ago Busfield assaulted his 16-year-old daughter during an audition at his B Street Theater Company in Sacramento. ABC News spoke briefly with the alleged victim, who is now in her 40s. The father claims Busfield kissed her and put his hands down her pants and later begged the family to not report to law enforcement if he received therapy. Before turning himself in Tuesday, Busfield adamantly denied the criminal accusations in a video obtained by TMZ.
I'm going to confront these lies. They're horrible. They're all lies. And I did not do anything to those little boys.
It took 4 days from when the charges were filed for Busfield to surrender to authorities. This video, obtained by Daily Mail Plus, shows law enforcement raiding his New York home Tuesday, hours before he turned himself in.
I got the call Friday night. I had to get a lawyer. Saturday, I got in a car and drove 2,000 miles to Albuquerque.
The Emmy Award-winning actor is best known for his role on The West Wing.
Has there been any discussion of the 25th Amendment?
No.
His wife, actress Melissa Gilbert, has now deleted her social media accounts, her publicist saying in a statement, Melissa stands with and supports her husband.
Now, Busfield's attorney insists the actor took an independent polygraph about the criminal charges and passed. He has not yet entered a plea. He's due back in court later this month. Rhiannon.
This is far from over, Trevor Alt. Thank you for breaking it down for us. We turn now to Prince Harry, back in court, battling the tabloids. The Duke of Sussex is expected to return to the UK next week for a lawsuit against the publishers of the Daily Mail. And Maggie Rulli has been following this. She is in London with the latest. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Rhiannon. Yeah, Prince Harry's court case against Associated Newspapers, they're the publishers behind the Daily Mail, is set to begin on Monday. And ABC News understands that Prince Harry will be there on opening day. In a pretrial hearing today, lawyers for both sides stood before the judge discussing witness testimonies and other last-minute amendments to the case. Now, Harry's bringing the case against Associated Newspapers along with 6 others, including Elton John and Liz Hurley. They're arguing that the newspapers hired private investigators who used unlawful means to gather information on them in the late 90s and early 2000s. So things like hiring private investigators to secretly place listening devices inside cars and homes and paying police officials for inside information. Associated Newspapers has always denied any wrongdoing, calling the allegations preposterous smears. Now, this is the last of Harry's major court cases against the tabloids. In 2023, he testified and won against the Mirror Group. And last January, he settled against the publishers of The Sun, who apologized and paid him damages. Well, guys, now the big question is, will Harry meet with his family when he's back here in the UK for trial? And right now, we still don't know. Stephanie?
All right, Maggie, thank you so much for that update. And the road to the Oscars is heating up. We're just a week away from learning the nominees for the 98th annual ceremony. And Rhiannon, you have the details about nominating morning, right?
You know, I know your team is still in the hunt for the Super Bowl win, but for those of us whose team is out of it, we can now turn our attention to what's truly important.
We can do both at the same time.
Yeah.
No offense, sports fans.
Yeah, the hosts for this year's Oscar nomination ceremony, we now know them. They are Danielle Brooks and Lewis Pullman. Brooks knows a thing or two about this because she is an Academy Award nominee herself and a Tony nominee, by the way, for her roles in The Color Purple on the big screen and on Broadway. And Pullman became a household name thanks to his roles in box office blockbusters like Top Gun Maverick and Marvel's anti-superhero movie Thunderbolts. He's an Emmy nominee for his role in Lessons in Chemistry. He's also Bill Pullman's son as well. He currently stars in The Testament of Anne Lee alongside Amanda Seyfried. And the competition is really fierce for the Oscar nominations this year. 317 films are eligible for the Academy Awards. The voting period closes tomorrow, and then the nominees will be announced next Thursday, January 22nd, on GMA, and the 98th Annual Academy Awards will air Sunday, March 15th at 7 p.m. Eastern on ABC. And of course, we will bring you all the action from the red carpet and backstage.
Yes.
You actually have covered this for many years.
Absolutely. And this year, some incredible films and some great backstories, too. So it'll be fun to watch.
It's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
This is always a good time to make a list of movies that you still have to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Before the actual
It's a long list. Get started.
Exactly. Coming up here on GMA3, James Cameron is sharing new details about the future of the Avatar franchise, including his top pick for the series' next big star.
And we are back now with Pop News, and Will Gans is in the house.
That's exactly right. We begin Pop News with new life for my favorite meme of 2025. Madam Morrible, MM, flip it around, Wicked Witch, but now flip it back around, AA, also in Avatar.
Nice.
Director James Cameron revealing that Oscar-winning actress Michelle Yeoh is set to appear in Avatar 4 and 5, but there's a caveat. Cameron is explaining in an interview that Michelle is definitely going to be in 4 if we make 4.
What?
He goes on to say that he's very aware of the budget moving forward for the next 2 movies and the massive undertaking it would be to get the films greenlit. But he says the plan is to film Avatars 4 and 5 simultaneously as one big story. He also shared his ideas for Yeoh's character, saying that the Wicked actress would make her debut on Pandora as a Na'vi named Paktuelat. Turns out Yeoh has already filmed part of her role, telling Entertainment Weekly, "Yes, I am in the Avatar sequels. It's James Cameron. I would be the tea lady for James Cameron." Until then, you can still see Avatar Fire and Ash in theaters.
I just saw that.
They've already filmed some of them, but they're not sure if they're green.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. I know. It's all very
Hollywood is
mysterious.
very mysterious.
Yes, yes. But she is going to be making bank. If she's in Wicked and Avatar, good for you, Michelle Yeoh. All right, next up, singer-songwriter Gracie Abrams once said, "I could go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time." Yeah, I knew you would sing along with me. But she's giving herself a reprieve from my dumb face to think about acting. After earning 2 Grammy nominations for her 2023 debut album, Good Riddance, as well as her 2024 collab with Taylor Swift called Us, Abrams also opened for Taylor Swift on the Eras Tour, performing 49 shows for thousands of fans across the 2-year world tour, even appearing in Taylor's End of an Era docuseries on Disney+. Now, y'all, she's adding a career first to her resume, actress. Abrams set to make her acting debut in a new A24 drama called Please from the director behind Baby Girl. Y'all remember that with Nicole Kidman. Plot details under wraps, but Gracie celebrated the news online with a lot of heart emojis. Of course, it runs in her blood, acting. Her dad is J.J. Abrams, creator of Lost and director of movies like Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So you could say this career move is close.
Yeah.
Did you know that? That's her dad?
I did, yeah. It's like if only she had some connections in the business, you know? Maybe
Exactly. So far, so good, though. She's as good at acting as she is at singing and songwriting.
And she's great. Yeah.
She's going to crush it.
She's got the talent.
Exactly. All right, now talk about a cast that's drop dead gorgeous. Even if Ryan Murphy's new FX series, The Beauty, is taking that phrase a little too literally. Last night, Ashton Kutcher, Anthony Ramos, Jeremy Pope, Bella Hadid, Evan Peters, and Isabella Rossellini celebrated the series premiere here in New York City. And the cast had some fun of their own on the carpet. We spotted Ashton Kutcher fangirling over Isabella Rossellini, as anyone should. And our team also asked some of the stars of the series what they would do with a drug that could do anything. Check this out.
I would like to just be able to speak any language. I would love to wake up and just be able to speak different languages.
To be able to speak every language spoken on Earth. That's crazy. I didn't know Jessica said that. She got that from me. She copied. Yeah, she copied. You copied, Jess.
Anthony Ramos and Jessica Alexander clearly have been spending some time together. The show is based on a comic book series about the world of high fashion turning dark when international supermodels begin dying mysteriously. But as the logline asks, what would you sacrifice for perfection? The Beauty premieres January 21st on FX, Hulu, and Hulu on Disney+.
They were just on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
So what
would you want the shot to do for you, Will Gaines?
Well, I'd like to be really, really rich, but their answer is lovely too. I don't know.
Thank you, Will. Coming up here, Troy Johnson with deals and steals from electric snow shovels to sauces with savings of at least 50% off.
Hey there, back now with deals and steals on kitchen and home essentials. Tori Johnson is here with savings to keep your place stocked. Tori, I'm really excited about this. Everything else here, but
cleared, right? Not just stocked, but in some place cleared. So this is the Snow Joe.
The Snow Joe.
Yes,
this is
it's a really easy way to clear a path outside your home. So we've got really great
there it is in
demo
use.
there to show you. Yeah, exactly. So it's what I love most though about this is that it is cordless. So if you've got, you know, a distance between your home and where an extension cord might be, you don't have to worry about that. You can go anywhere. You can go over to the neighbors, do their pathway as well. Super easy to use, lightweight to use it. There you go.
Powerful.
I know. You just wanted to press that button,
I really
didn't you?
did. I really did. Now I wanted to go around here.
It is very powerful. There you go.
There you go, Stephanie.
Oh, it's very light. And it's lightweight so that you don't have to strain or bend to be able to use it.
This is
and
awesome.
that's really important as well.
You can even do it in heels.
There you go.
Exactly. My husband would love this.
Only Stephanie
Not
can.
because he's doing it in heels, but yeah.
Okay, Acton, have you ever cleaned your washing machine? Yes, you do. Okay.
I try to.
Oh, good.
I feel like we get through too many loads though before you actually
do it. So this little tablet,
and it does start to
here,
smell a little funky. I can't lie.
It's not just that, but it just can't perform at its optimal abilities. And so this little tablet, just running it on a single cycle, will then clean all of that grime and buildup that happens in any appliance. So we have them for washing machines. That's their most popular. 147 positive reviews. 147,000 positive reviews. We've got them also for other appliances like your dishwasher, your coffee maker.
They all need to be clean.
They all have to be cleaned on the inside, and because we don't see it, we don't think about it.
Yeah.
So Active does the job for us, and it's all 50% off.
I have cleaned the dishwasher.
Oh, good. Teeny investment for your big, expensive appliances. Okay, how about laundry sauce? So we're talking about laundry. This is one of the ways to upgrade the whole experience so it doesn't feel like a chore. Smell those. That one is my favorite scent.
Experience.
That is the Australian
in the laundry room. That is nice.
Sandalwood. So this is all about creating an experience that smells good, looks good, feels good, that all makes your laundry really feel and smell fabulous, but also because they are combining that luxury fragrance with science, it's a clean formula, doesn't have any of the fillers and harsh chemicals. We have a variety of scents in all of their popular products. These are phenomenal. I can't say enough. You guys will love them. All 50% off. Everything's under $20.
This one smells
That's great. And you won't see this at like the grocery store. So this is the time to buy it. It smells amazing.
Yes, exactly. Nori. Easiest way to ditch the ironing board and you could press, steam, iron with that. That's their press. I think the control room this morning realized that nori, spelled backwards, is iron, so everyone's very excited about that
Very
discovery.
clever.
We also have their hamper right there, which is on wheels to help make laundry easier. Everything from nori slashed in half starts at $60. This is a really great one, though, for
those
all
ironing
fabrics.
boards are just awkward.
Yep. Okay. Yo Mama's
Yo
Foods.
Mama.
So, delicious foods with ingredients that come from the pantry, not the lab. We've got all of their sauces, which is really what they're known for. Low in sugar, no sugar added, gluten-free. And their pastas, these are protein pastas, which are fabulous. Really packed with protein as well as fiber. Everything from the line slashed in half. They all come in 3-packs. And then finally,
I love the name, with love. Yo Mama.
Yo Mama's.
Whose pasta is that? Yo Mama.
How about some good carbs? These are the good carbs. Everyone loves to have that fresh bread, but not necessarily have the time or expertise to bake it. This arrives frozen. You bake from frozen, and then you have the most delicious breads. Big assortment, 50% off and free shipping.
Thank you so much, Tori. Really excited about this. All of these products. All right, we partner with these companies on these great products. You can get them at GMAdeals.com. Jamie Oliver is next. He's making us lunch.
Welcome back to GMA3.
And welcome back to GMA3. Tomorrow on GMA, Dr. Tara Narula is back answering your questions about migraines, including how hormone replacement therapy affects them and what research is being done now.
And Lori B will be here with On Our Radar, the trends we'll see this year, like poet core fashion, which some say was inspired by Paul Mescal's wardrobe in Hamnet. Plus, the foods we will not be able to resist is coming up tomorrow.
And on Monday, Oscar winner Sir Ben Kingsley will be here. He tells us about starring in Marvel's Wonder Man. It is a fun new superhero show coming to Disney+.
I like your accent there.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, darling.
Definitely. Looking forward to that. But now, though, we are ready for another day of delicious food because our friend, Chef Jamie Oliver, is here cooking us recipes from his new cookbook, Eat Yourself Healthy, and he's going to make us the perfect lunch combo, soup and salad, the classic. Your book already a top 10 bestseller, right?
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I'm so proud. I'm really proud of this book. And for me, I just hit 50 last year. So anything I can do to make myself feel better, more optimal, that's what it's all about. So I got it all in one book. And here's 2 recipes from it.
We love it. Excellent. So, well, you're looking good, feeling good. So let's start here. We're going to make some chicken meatballs, right?
I want you to try something a little bit different. Something slurpy, therapeutic, really good for you, loads of veggies.
Yes.
We're going to use chicken as a source of protein, super lean. We're going to take a flavoring which is miso, which you can get in all the supermarkets, and some little pickled ginger. And we're going to get that into a food processor with some brown rice. So swapping that white rice to brown gives you more beautiful fiber.
So the rice goes into the meatball?
Yes, and what we're going to do is we're just going to whiz this up. It literally takes about 40 seconds to do. And then once you've wazzed it all up, then you can make it into these little balls here. So this is an 18-minute cook. That's not my time, that's regular cook's time. We do loads of testing in this book, right? And once you've done these little balls, you
goes into the right into the broth.
Yeah, you do it.
Right?
You do it. I like the way you stood back. This is a professional right there.
Yeah.
So what's nice is we're poaching the chicken balls in this beautiful broth, and you can buy the broth. You do whatever broth that you want. We put one of those big mixed bags of veggies, the ones you can get from the supermarkets.
You can use the freezer.
Yeah, the freezer or the mixed bags.
Okay.
So don't feel that you have to do all the prep. And then after a little while, what we have, just like poach it for 10 minutes. If you look here, we've got this beautiful bowl of veggies.
So quick.
You've got the rice in there as well, so it feels super therapeutic. And if you could just get some coriander there.
Yeah. Where am I? Over here, right?
No, here we go. Yeah.
Jamie, that feels really quick for chicken.
Yeah.
But 10 minutes is all it takes.
Am I grabbing the right things
is more than enough to cook this chicken.
I feel like I would overcook it. Then.
Well, if you want to cook it longer, of course you can, but you're just going to make the meat go tight.
Yeah.
But what you've got is loads of veggies. And what I want from you, brother, is a little bit of, I want you to finesse it.
A little razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
Come on. I've been waiting all morning for a little bit of that.
This is your moment, Wiz. It is.
You can hear that with chili
what you got,
oil. Even a little kiss of lime juice.
That I can
Go on, have a little.
Let's see.
So it's that hot and sour.
Chef's kiss.
So hot and sour, slurpy, therapeutic. So now we're going to go over to the world of salad.
Okay. So now, we're making the salad.
Veggies or salad, right? People are like, oh, it's boring, it's this, it's that. So what we want your body to get variation. If it gets variation, you're going to just give yourself so much goodness, right? But we've got to make it taste good. Now, another interesting thing is when you dress veggies and salad, a lot of the nutrients in veggies are oil soluble, right? So, and fat, oil soluble. So when you do a dressing, you can absorb more of the goodness, right?
Oh.
So I want to show you a really nice hack for a dressing. I'm going to take a tomato, cut it in half, use a box grater, which I think is a standard cheap. It's a standard cheap piece of equipment.
We all have one of those.
When you kind of grate it like this, what you're going to notice is you turn the tomato into a slurry, right? Look at that slurry.
Oh, yeah.
You have this skin here that comes away, so we get rid of that skin, right? We can then season it up with salt and pepper. We can take some of that olive oil. We can take a little lemon juice or vinegar, right? So you could do lime, orange, lemon, vinegar, and it's that combination of the dressing that's going to make things taste delicious.
You really did that in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, but what you get is that kind of greenhouse tomato flavour. So
I would have never thought to
very
grate
fresh.
a tomato.
Yeah, very. It makes all the difference. Trust me. So I'm going to put half of that into some couscous. The couscous you just buy dried, boil in water, 4 or 5 minutes. Happy days. We can mix that up. I've got some grated courgette or cucumber or anything crunchy can go in there like that. So if you look
texture,
at
you need that texture.
Absolutely.
Can I start passing this
Well,
out?
please do. Here's one that I've done for you. Getting chickpeas into your life. These are delicious, but you want to make them taste good. So we've got oregano here, some lemon, and a little olive oil. So that little combination of olive oil, lemon, and oregano just lifts beans, chickpeas, and again makes them more digestible and more delicious. So we can do a big old plate of that.
Combining all of the herbs, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we've got feta cheese here. You can choose ricotta, feta cheese, and stuff like that. And by the way,
so quick. I feel like I would not be moving this fast.
When you look at the recipes in this book, when people think about healthy food that's good for you, they think that they're going to be starving and they're going to want stuff.
Right.
I promise you that you won't. This is food. You're going to have too much food, right? You're going to have so much stuff. You're going to be full, but most importantly, full of the good stuff.
These are
fantastic. Tell us more about your book, because this is really a labor of love for you putting this together.
Yeah, this is a book. Every choice is a good choice. We test everything to bits. Starters, breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, desserts, drinks.
And when you test it, what do you mean you test it?
I cook it up, I write it, and then I get 3 people in my business to test it, and then we give it to strangers in the public to test it.
Oh, wow.
And people often say, how is it that you've sold so many cookbooks? I promise you, it's the testing.
And do you have a favorite recipe in this cookbook? What's your go-to?
Come on. It's a tough choice.
There's
so many good ones.
Yeah, it's a bit like choosing my favourite child. But I do have a favourite.
No.
No, I'm joking. No, do you know what? It depends what mood I'm in. And I think actually this is something I'd love you to tune into. Like when you feel different, like what do you fancy, but your body's telling you something.
Right.
So as you flick through the book, I've done a really nice mix of meat, fish, veggie, even vegan. So there's something for everyone. But most importantly, you know, it's stuff that you can buy from your local supermarket.
Oh, we love it. And we've loved having you on the show for 3 days. Luckiest.
It's been amazing.
This week.
Thank
It's been
you.
incredible. Jamie Oliver,
Thank you so much.
You can get these recipes on GoodMorningAmerica.com. Of course, Jamie's new cookbook, Eat Yourself Healthy, is available right now. Thanks once again.
Amazing.
Coming up here, Victor Oquendo is in Florida for 50 states in 50 weeks. All right, I got to get into this meatball here.
Back now with 50 states in 50 weeks. We are making our way around the country, visiting every state as we count down to the country's 250th birthday. We've all had a chance to cover. It's really amazing states, so fun. Florida is state number 27, and Victor Oquendo is there for us in New Smyrna Beach. Hey there, Victor.
Hey, Victor.
Hey guys, I'm here at Canaveral National Seashore. Florida has nearly 1,200 miles of coastline, and protecting ocean life is a tremendous undertaking. We visited this amazing facility in the Florida Keys, the Turtle Hospital, where they go above and beyond to rescue and rehabilitate sea turtles. Take a look.
Molly coming through.
It's a heartwarming reunion with the sea. A critical second chance made possible by the team at Marathon Florida's Turtle Hospital.
The world-renowned Turtle Hospital was the first licensed veterinary turtle hospital in the world.
Currently, 5 species of sea turtles found in U.S. waters are protected on the endangered species list, meaning every turtle life saved here has a direct impact on overall species survival.
Do you think Thunder's liking this right now or not so much?
I think it's probably tickling his belly.
He's tickling a little bit. What does the Turtle Hospital specialize in?
Our mission is to rescue, rehabilitate, and return threatened and endangered sea turtles to the wild. Sea turtles are what we call a keystone species. What happens to them is eventually going to happen to all of life. So sea turtles are very important to keep an eye on. This is an emergency room.
Can we take a look?
You can take a look, and if you were a sick sea turtle, this is where you would come into the hospital.
What does the process usually look like when a sick sea turtle arrives?
So they come in and we want to make sure they're stable. That's the first thing. Make sure they're breathing, just like in a human hospital. Then we're going to weigh them. We're going to collect their blood right away and start running blood chemistry. We're going to get photographs and measurements. We have a turtle coming in now.
This is didgeridoo, a Kemp's Ridley turtle, the world's most endangered. It's one of several arriving from New England being treated for cold stun, a condition similar to hypothermia. After x-rays,
and we're also looking at the joints and make sure she's not developing any kind of bone infection.
It undergoes a tissue regenerative class 4 laser treatment and wound care.
Bye, didgeridoo. Feel better.
Betty's hope is that what starts here extends far beyond these walls. By educating the surrounding community,
welcome in, guys.
They become a first line of defense.
What we do is educate people that are coming to the Keys to visit. They're the same people boating and fishing and going out on our water. Since we've increased educational programs, 6 out of 10 of our rescue calls come from people that have been through the centers.
Over the last 40 years, the Turtle Hospital has been responsible for more than 3,000 successful releases and counting.
All right, we're going to be talking key lime pies in a second, but first we want to show you this very special moment. It was earlier today where we were with the folks from the Turtle Hospital, Betty and Corey, as they released 4 turtles, now with a clean bill of health. Their names: bongo, recorder, piano, and tuba, all named after musical instruments. They were sent on their way back into the ocean after being rescued and rehabbed. That was so incredible to be a part of this morning. Now, time for some sweet treats. I'm joined now with Kermit Carpenter here. He is the founder of Kermit's Key Lime Shop. Thank you so much for being with us here, Kermit.
Good morning.
Appreciate it. Why is key lime pie so special here in Florida, and what makes key limes different from regular limes?
A Persian lime is the one you find in the grocery store. That's the big lime. The key lime is a small lime, full of seeds, very tart, a lot more acidity than the regular Persian lime. It makes a much better pie.
Makes a much better pie. I'm a huge fan of key lime pies myself, but what made you want to dedicate your life to this for, what, more than 30 years now?
More than 30 years. Decided to open a store, and my sister said, you have to have a theme. What do people come to Key West for? Key lime pie.
It's a good answer. I love going down to Key West. I've been inside your shop before. These are great. I'm about to dig in here in a second. Guys in New York, Kermit
We've
was
already
nice enough
dug
to send
in, Victor.
a bunch of pies up there. So why don't you guys go in? You guys have been digging in?
Oh, yeah,
so
this is
I'm
fantastic,
behind
Kermit.
here.
Great
All right,
job.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and try too.
Help yourself.
Kermit, this
They
is
say great
fantastic.
job.
I love the outfit. I love the pie.
I was gonna say,
that outfit is
when
a
Mr.
winner.
Carpenter showed up in the outfit, I was like, this guy knows a thing or two about key lime pie.
He does.
And we are big fans, all in.
Yeah,
It's so good.
The epitome of key lime
Thank
pie.
you
All right,
so
They
much,
love
big
the outfit. They
visit.
said you know a thing or two about key lime pies. I'm gonna try, guys. You guys keep going for a second.
Okay.
This
Thank
is
you.
the regular
Which one's
key
your
lime pie,
favorite?
and I'm getting
Which
some
one's your
strawberry
We've got a
too.
couple of different options here.
Yeah, what do you like?
I'm listening to
I like this
Victor
one.
here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, okay, he's done.
Forgot about
thank you.
Victor for a second. Sorry, Victor.
He's
Great
like,
job.
I'm eating, I'm not talking anymore. Thank you, Victor. I like the coconut.
Coconut.
Yeah.
Which one's this? What is this?
That's strawberry.
Strawberry
Yeah.
key lime.
Yeah.
That's good too.
And
And
this
this
is
one was
the
standard original.
So good. All
Sweet.
three.
All right, coming up, Erica Christensen is here, the star of one of my favorite shows, the hit ABC show, Will Trent. And she is going to tell us all about season 4 and what's in store for her character. There's a lot going on that show.
We are back now here on GMA3, and we are talking to the one and only Erica Christensen from the hit ABC show Will Trent. Her character Angie brings new meaning to the term, it's complicated, with Will. Yes, it is very complicated if you watch the
Welcome.
show.
Thank you so much.
We're so happy to have you.
I'm so happy to be here.
We love this show
Yes.
here on GMA3.
yes,
And we
not
actually,
just saying that.
Yeah, we're not just saying that. We had Ramon on the show
Yes,
last week.
I know.
And he was telling us how much fun the cast has behind the scenes. You're a Hollywood vet. You've done so many things.
I've been around.
Yes, you have. The movie Traffic.
Right.
Also Flight Plan. You've done so much.
Remember Flight Plan?
Yes.
So good.
Even in so many of our favorite movies. Tell us what the experience of working on this show has been like for you.
It's funny because it's I feel like part of it is me and part of it is this group of people. We are closer People always, literally, I know everyone says their show is like a family. Everyone says that. But for instance, we have like a photo circle. Do you know this app? We have Photo Circle. It's an app with this like private social media.
So you can share photos with each other together.
Invite only. You invite people. You all share photos. So the cast and crew is always just adding photos from our life. There's my friend Bird from Electric. This is a great shot. That's one of our DPs, Tim Gillis. There. This is a shot of the monitor. Look at how artistic this photo is. Those are our PA heroes, Hunter and Taylor. There's Hunter again.
So it's the crew and it's the cast, it's everyone communicating and connecting on this app.
Yeah, and like cute photos of Betty behind the scenes and like just everyone snuggling with Betty when they get their
Betty
turn.
the Chihuahua.
Yeah, yes.
We heard all about her.
Oh, she's a star. So yeah, it feels like I'm very, very present in this experience. So that I'm super grateful for that I'm somehow really feeling available for it. And it's a really free and creative environment, and I think that comes through.
Yeah, well, with the connection, the chemistry between the characters, the cast, all of that definitely comes through. Yes. Let's go ahead and take a look at a clip, and we'll chat afterwards.
All right. Bright and early. Pick you up. We'll go sit on his house.
Stakeout? Seriously?
You dragged me into this thing. We're not just dropping it now. Come on, Ewan.
I'm in.
So in this season,
tough you are.
Angie's pregnant this season.
Yes, very.
You're a mother of two yourself.
I am.
But this experience, you're actually wearing like different types of pregnant bellies, right?
Right.
Tell me how this works.
There's the one that's designed to go under the clothing more. It's a there she is.
That's right.
And I'm
you
demonstrating how you pull it on.
How this works.
Yeah, it's just like a bathing suit almost, you know, to speak boy terms. And then there's...
You got to dumb it down for us here. I am a dad myself, but yeah.
And then there's a separate one that's a prosthetic that is designed to be shown on camera. It has to be glued down on the side, so it's a much longer process, and that it's to have starring moments. But now look at the belly. Oh, it looks so real.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
I love that you're balancing the food.
Yeah.
That's what we all did, right? When we were carrying our babies, it turns into a little table, a little tray.
It catches all the drips and crumbs.
Is it heavy? I would imagine that's heavy to wear around.
Not so bad.
Light?
No, it's foam, and then the outer layer is silicone, so it's not bad. Yeah.
So you're having
keeps
fun
me
with
real
it, I
warm.
can tell.
Yeah, keeps me real warm.
Do you have a favorite moment from shooting the show over the years? You talked about the closeness and how close you guys are. Is there one moment that really sticks out to you?
You know, there are two departures from the show. The dance episode from last season, where there was we were nominated for an Emmy for the choreography for this dance in episode 313. It was so fun and sort of ridiculous. And then the promo for this season is we got to dance again, and we just had the best time. It's oh my gosh, it's incredible and so playful, and I have to say that's probably my favorite.
Okay. Yeah. And you also had a movie come out recently, After All.
After
so you're
All.
busy with two little kids.
You guys are busy. Yeah. So, After All is a really interesting, small indie family drama. Here she is. This is Ellen Sharp. She's somewhat similar to Angie, although Angie is much further along in her recovery, I will say. Ellen is still just a hot mess.
Is it fun to play a hot mess?
It is. Yeah. It is. You don't have to hold it together. Yeah. You're just living in it.
Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.
This is great to see you. Great to meet you. And like I said, we love Will Trent. New episodes are on Tuesdays right here on ABC at 8, 7 Central and streaming the next day on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. We'll be right back.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody.
We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.